All right, y'all. It's finally here. The Sparking Zero patch notes. I mean, already all stages unlocked in local battles. This update drops tomorrow. In basically 24 hours is when this update is actually coming out. So at least at the time this video will be uploaded, right? I'm gonna upload it as soon as possible. It's a free update. And the Kuba right here. Shoot out to Kuba, my goat. Was able to compile everything in this update. We're gonna read through this. I haven't seen a lot of this stuff. Based on what I'm gonna understand, again, there's a lot here to talk about. So just get away, Sea of Conquest. This could be huge for the game. Let's just hop right into it. So here's all of the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero patch notes. Lots of cheese got fixed. Just awesome. Free update for Sparking Zero, new features and adjustments. Latest update details. Android 19 and Dr. Zero. Again, these characters were a problem. 19 and Zero, man. They were not fun to play against. I don't even have to really bring this up. Health and key amount absorbed on successful throw has been adjusted. Nerf to their throw of the amount of health and key absorbed. This has to go down by quite a bit. The key amount, I think, is the most important thing. If it's only like one key bar, imagine if it's just one key bar, that's huge. Dragon Dash, Quick Ascend, and Quick Descend now consume key, which is exactly what we wanted before. It did not consume key. I don't know why, but now you can't just spam up, down, up, down, up, down with 19 and 0 like we saw in the French finals for the Sparking Zero tournament and everything like that. This being fixed is huge, 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 huge. Second form Cell, you could escape his throw now. I actually didn't even know there's an issue with second form Cell's throw, but it seems like you can now escape the throw. Cooler, the amount of health upon transforming has been increased, which, you know, I guess it's good. It's probable that it just didn't heal you enough, right? Giant characters, increase the time it takes to charge a smash attack and reduced its power. So again, the smash attack is the little like headbutt move, like, you know, Dr. Wheelo's little headbutt move that you do over and over and over. People spam that so much online. That's now nerfed. We don't have to worry about that anymore, because they increase the time it takes and reduce how much damage it actually does. Then both Grady Vegeta and Dr. Wheelo's maximum health was reduced. I don't think it really, like, Grady Vegeta, not really as much of an issue as Dr. Wheelo. Dr. Wheelo having less health though is nice, and just taking away that giant character spam by itself, I think was more than enough. But you know, the maximum health reduce, I assume they probably just took like half a health bar away. I don't think they would take a full health bar. We saw with Yajirobe, they took half a health bar, so we could definitely see that. Actual character balancing though, huge. This is huge, man. And then we improved performance and ease of use. Again, the application of this update is required for online play, and internet connection is necessary. And maintenance will be conducted basically, earlier. So basically tomorrow is when the maintenance is gonna be happening, huh? On December 12th. Yeah, okay, 24 hours. Game mode adjustments. All stages are now available in offline PV player 1 versus player 2's battles, which is really good. On functioning, allowing to change the character's display method has been added. The My Sets function has been added for team members. My Sets, okay. I assume that's like custom sets that you could do for team members. That's really good. Let's keep going. You can now skip the intro battle animations as long as both players input the skip animation. You know what's funny? Fighters has this issue, but they never implemented this on Fighters. That's actually quite hilarious. Dragon Ball Fighters has this where you can just skip the intro with just one player, but okay, this is good. So you can now set your team to hidden or reveal to your opponent when editing your team. Okay, I guess that's not really anything crazy. I mean, sure, cool. Custom battle mode, text can now be sorted alphabetically. Another sort for custom battle. It's very difficult to sort through custom battles. So now, like, in terms of like when you're creating one, I assume when you create one, there's like a billion different options, and that was a huge issue. So now you could alphabetically sort those. That's really huge. Options. You can now set the battle camera distance to be closer. Okay. Ooh, high speed dash. The new quick movement edition, high speed dragon dash, where you could move quickly towards your opponent, has been added. Perform with R2 and holding X or RT and holding A. In fact, Creeps literally talked about this, I think, and I think this is what this is. The high speed dragon dash where you can quickly move towards your opponent. And I'm pretty sure it's this that was in a Japanese demo, right here, this attack. So I think if that's what this is, this being added to the game is really good. Or at least I guess re-added to the game is actually a huge thing. We definitely love to see that. Smash attack. You'll no longer be stunned when being hit by a rush Q blast when charging a smash attack. When charging a smash attack during a rush attack, charge time reduction based on hit count has increased. Okay. Interesting. So this is good because it could help prevent Ki blast spam in close range as long as you're charging a smash attack, huh? Before you would be interrupted. I think this is a good change. Just because Ki blasts, especially in close range, are very overpowered, and this could help prevent Ki blast spam. For sure. Okay. Rush Ki blast right here. Okay, yeah. Actually, I don't know why it says no longer when rush Ki blast. Okay, well, anyways. The time being able to fire the next rush Ki blast after... Oh, I see. So they're also nerfing Ki blasts. So Ki blast specifically, of course, again, we know spamming Ki blast, especially in sparking mode, is really insane. But they adjusted the time to be increased, so it takes longer once you actually finish sending out the most amount of Ki blast there. So Ki blast spam has been nerfed. You can now move while deflecting Ki blast. Oh my god, this is such an amazing... Oh my... Guys, this is huge! Guys, this is actually huge! You will no longer be able to hit by certain attacks immediately after performing a step. Rush, Ki blast, and smash Ki blast can now be evaded. This was so dumb. This was stupid. The amount of Ki consumed when activating the Z-Burst stash has been increased. Okay. Ki will no longer be consumed when activating Burst Smash and will instead be consuming an amount based on the distance traveled. Okay. Damage has been increased when using a boost for Blast. Yeah, before it wasn't really that noticeable. Z-Surge will no longer lose track when opponents are swapped, and you'll quickly regain sight of your opponent at the enter your line of sight. This was so annoying for ultimate spamming. Ultimate spamming was so annoying. It was really bad. It was really dumb. Horrible. Horrible. And there's so many clips of them being right in your face. And then, oh, I can't lock on. Guess what? Here's another ultimate. And this was also really dumb. Oh, right. The input window for Z counters were shortened. Z counter will become more difficult to perform if done consecutively. He consumed increase. Skill count speed reduced. What? This is literally everything we're asking for. Skill count consumed when using perception against revenge counter has been reduced from 2 to 1. Yeah, just give revenge counter something. Wait. Okay. Sure. There's nothing else for revenge counter? Sure. Terrible mechanics. Okay, they didn't change anything else about revenge counter. Revenge counter is still the most terrible dog shit piece of ever worked mechanic ever in the history of ever. It's terrible. And especially now that you could, because the revenge counters you could also use in the past for Ki blast, but now you could use smash attacks. So what's the okay, whatever. Rush attacks during sparking, gradual damage reduction. This is really good. This was busted even in the demos. This is when you do the gradual combos, then you can just mash square. having actual damage reduced over time should have been like the very simple way to fix it, and that's what they did. The final attack of aerial combos and air slash combos are no longer be uncharted by guarding. Yeah, combos sometimes it's just you can guard through it. Health recovery rate of standby characters has been reduced. This is good as well. This makes 5v5 or like, you know, DP matches, it'll go a lot faster. I'm fine with this. I think the HP recovery was pretty good. Them nerfing it a bit is okay with me. Z-Burst Dash. The tackle done by giant characters during Z-Burst Dash is now guardable. Okay. Oh! Skill count consumed has been increased from skills that cause instant sparking. We saw that. We saw Bardock's was turned from 3 skill counts, like his explosive wave instant spark. That was turned from 3 to 4. So that's going to be for every instant sparking. Skills that increase stats in general, the skill count consumed has been decreased. That's good because I feel like those costed more than they were worth realistically, especially when you compare it to the instant sparking. Both of them were at 3, right? So literally there's quite literally no reason to do that. So yeah, that's definitely good right there. After image strike, effect duration has been reduced to 10 seconds and will be removed if your opponent uses perception. Oh my god, after image strike is dead. It's dead. Why would you ever use after image strike now? 10 seconds. Oh, it's still actually okay. To be fair, it's still really, really good. It's still really good. Just like infinite vanishes for 10 seconds. I think that's still gonna be really good. But this, like, I overacted. This is, they probably didn't need to add this, but I'll take this because it seems like they don't want to increase or introduce key sickness, I guess. False courage skill count consumed has been increased from 1 to 2. Okay. Oh, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's all in use 5 seconds. Skill count consumed has increased from, I guess I assume it's decreased from 3 to 2. Or maybe it is increased from, I don't know. Status increase upon activation has been increased. Okay. Stardust Barrier, which is the Gogeta move. You can now activate it while receiving melee attacks. Oh. While receiving melee attacks? It's like if you're getting comboed, you could use Stardust Barrier, like Explosive Wave. Long range blast and ultimate speed has been reduced. Super Vegeto's final Kamehameha key consumed and damage has been increased. Okay. Trajectory can be changed while rushing for Goku's mini rush. Increased ending lag after activation. Wow. 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 Oh my god. they fixed Sparking Zero. I think they fixed Sparking Zero. I'm literally gonna tweet this. Guys, I think they fixed Sparking Zero. The one thing that's missing is this right here. Really interesting. I don't know why this is not in here. I guess it'll be added in the future, probably blast combos, but for now, I'm pretty sure they added this. This is what the burst dash thing is. Dang, I forgot the exact name. I'm a fraud. There's so much information to process. What is it called? They added it up here, right? I literally cannot find it. I'm a fraud, chat. I can't read. There's so much, yeah. High speed Dragon Dash. Wow. So guys, I'll probably end here. This is huge. Z count, no super counter adjustments. Is what I do realize. No super counter adjustments. Also really sucks. I don't know why super counter wasn't adjusted. I'm looking at it. Super counter is not adjusted. Everything else that needed to be fixed was pretty much resolved from what it's looking like. When the patch comes out, I'm gonna try to do a side-by-side or something like that. We'll see, but this video is going up instantly. Let me know what you guys think, what your favorite part of this patch change is. Honestly, I think my favorite part is the vanishing changes. Vanish battles were so annoying. I do not care. But I also really love Z-Search being fixed. This was something that people didn't really talk about or bring up, but I think this was an unironic like issue. Just like with that plus sparking, instant sparking being fixed, sparking damage essentially being tuned down from the mashing combos. Everything adding together is gonna make this game so much better. I can't wait to play. I haven't really played sparking much, but I might be live tomorrow for this. Gotenks drops tomorrow at the same time. No, earlier. Okay. We'll do Dokkan on the channel, and then after we'll do Sparking Zero probably. We'll see. Maybe I won't be live for Sparking Zero because there'd be a lot to record. Anyways, I'm done. I'm ending the video here. Thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next Sparking Zero video. Peace out.